Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday morning or Monday afternoon if you're across the pond. I promise that with every special offer, no matter how big or how small, I will review it and ultimately grade it. And this morning is no different because I woke up to a couple requests from people saying, Prof, have you seen the new in-game inbox Lunar New Year daily specials and the bonuses? Is this a good deal? Is this an average deal? What is this? Well, let's break this down for the audience because this kind of deal does appear usually when there are special offers. You know, it's funny. I want to start off by giving Kabam a lot of credit. This Lunar New Year event, and especially the quest part of it, which I feel like most people, if they've been playing over a year, could just auto-fight it, right? Yes, it costs some energy, but not a ton. And the amount of rewards you get from units to red envelopes, but a couple of greater red envelopes, more tickets to gift. It's awesome, and it's easy, and it's relaxing, and it really is the opposite of the understandable justification of the Abyss, which of course came out in the same time period. So, yes, if you are not Grandmaster, I don't really think this is worth considering if you normally don't get the daily special, because it's not really going to be that big of a deal or that big of a change to your account. So just keep that in mind. It's not the biggest thing. But if you're Grandmaster, and dare I say, I really wish we had a Cavalier equivalent of this because this would be a lot more exciting to grade. The Grandmaster Daily Special does get much more juicy. You get a greater red envelope instead of a red envelope. You get a Grandmaster class crystal instead of a class crystal. You get 1,000 more Tier 4 class catalyst fragments. You get 388 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, which is really, really low. That's like dungeon level Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst when you usually complete those milestones. And then if you think that's low, 188 5-star Hero Crystal Shards is dang low. Now, normally on Sundays, there is a special difference in the crystal, and this time is no different. Because for the Grandmaster Daily Special, you get a greater red envelope, 1,888 Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts, so that is a jump from 388 to 1888, but still in the context of Tier 2 Alpha, that would be great like 3 years ago, but the Glory Store will give you way more than that for free. 4,888 Tier 4 Basic, which is also not much at all. 8 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystals, also not that much, and 188 5-star Hero Crystal Shards, which is the same as those normal days. Honestly, especially if you're Cavalier, don't think twice about getting these. But even if you're uncollected and you're thinking about it, I still am going to give these added bonus deals a D. And you might think that that's being a little harsh, but we have seen much, much better value from past events with the bonus of the daily specials. This is mainly trying to get people who are bored another chance to open a crystal, and I totally get that. But at the same time, it's just not as good of a value as most people maybe would think when they click on it. I also just have to say that in terms of the drop rates of the greater red envelopes, really the ones that I've seen that are going the best are the ones that get a crazy amount of units. In fact, the unit ones are kind of what it's all about. I also wanted to, before I end this video, say that if you are not used to spending $5 on this and you're looking for a great value, the collector's daily card with the units is a far better value than spending $5 on this same price, and you get a month's worth of value and far more in terms of the discount on units. So that is my final tip for this D-graded deal. And of course, if that's a D grade for the Grandmaster, the regular one is a failing grade because it really doesn't add anything of justifiable substance to really enhance this, at least this greater red envelope. If you spend $5 and you get a good amount of units, there's a nice bonus in there. But the Tier 2 Alpha, the 5-star shards, it's just such a small amount. It's like breadcrumbs that it's really not worth it. Hope that helps you in case you're on the fence for buying this. Like I said, if you haven't bought the collector's daily card with units, really that's the thing you should be snatching up every month. A much better value for your $5 unless you're in Canada or Australia and the currency rates are worse versus the dollar. And then, of course, it's more.